Hello friends, in this video, we will understand how we can create purchase return in the inventory software. A purchase return occurs when the buyer of merchandise, commodities, services or other items sends these goods back to the seller. So we create a purchase return when we have to return the purchased product. Now we will create a purchase return. To do so, we have to launch the purchase return dialog box. For launching it, we can click on the Transactions tab in the menu bar and then select Purchase Return option. After this, the Purchase Return dialog box opens. Here we can feed the details of the purchase return. For example, we will feed ledger name as Akash Enterprises, that is the supplier's name, as we are making a purchase return. To select a supplier, you can start typing any part of the supplier's name. System will show the list of all matching ledgers. You can change the selection using the up or down arrow and then press the Enter key to select. We can also create a new supplier directly from here after typing new and pressing Enter key. Then the Create New Ledger dialog box opens. We can add supplier's details here, and then a new supplier will be created after pressing the OK button that we can see here. Keeping the ledger as Akash Enterprises for now. The print name is copied automatically, however we can change it if required. We can feed all other details such as voucher number or bill number as per our requirements. Then we need to put up the items or services we want to return in the dialog box. For example, if the item to be returned back to the supplier are t-shirts, we will select t-shirts in the item. To select an item, you can start typing any part of the item name. System will show the list of all matching items. You can change the selection using the up or down arrow and then press the Enter key to select. If the item is not already created, then you can also create the new item from here. You can type new and press the Enter key. After this, a new item dialog box appears. You can add a new item here. You can also search the items using fields like manufacturer or item group using F3. After pressing F3, you will see a search window where you can filter the items using any keywords, example t-shirts, and press Enter to select the required item. After this, we need to fill up other details such as quantity, for example 2 unit. Other details such as rate is automatically fed from the item details we made during creating the item. If you have defined the tax class while creating the item, the system will automatically show the applicable tax here. If not, we can select the GST using the drop-down menu, for example GST 12. Then we need to click on that item button, and the item details will be registered in the purchase return. We can also feed the items using their barcode in the barcode field. For example, if we will include jeans in the list, we will be required to feed the barcode number 5 to 8694 and press Enter, and the item will be added automatically, as we can see here. We can also edit or delete the details using the options we can see here. To edit the details, we need to select the item and click Edit button. We can then edit the details as required. For example, change quantity from 1 to 2 and then click on Add Item button, and the purchase return is edited, as we can see. Similarly, to delete items, we can select the item and click on Delete, and the item will be deleted from the purchase. Here we also get options to add services using the Add Service button. We have to click on the Add Service button and then add the service. Fill information such as quantity, rate, and amount. And press OK, and the service will be added. Finally, we can select the payment mode from the drop-down menu. Example cash or Paytm or any other payment mode. We can also add transport details using the Transport Details tab, which we can see here. After filling the details as required, we have to click on the OK button and the purchase return will be created. If you are returning all or most items from your purchase invoice, then it is simpler to create a purchase return from the purchase transaction in the purchase register. We will open the purchase register. Now we can select the purchase transaction from purchase register after entering the duration dates. After this, we will click on the drop-down arrow in the duplicate option and then click on Create Purchase Return. As we can see, the purchase return is created with all the items in the purchase. You can remove any item or change the quantity if required. Press OK to save the purchase return. Same can be done through Daybook or Ledger Book also. Thank you.